ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च वयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय शूद्राय च। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। ओं नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यो ओं परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। समस्तब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमो नमः। ओं श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री उमामेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री वेदव्यासमहर्षे नमः। समस्त श्रीमद्रामायणशास्त्रस्य पुराणाम् आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो श्रोतृभ्यो पाठकेभ्यो उपासकेभ्यो साधकेभ्यो नमो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां कृपया शास्त्रोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणेव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मवैदिकसंस्कृतेः समस्तशत्रूणां समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं समस्त भक्त साधक जिज्ञासुनां विघ्न निवारण सेवकानां विघ्न निवारण शक्तिनामवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्ति कल्याणार्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणमध्येन वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ नाम संकीर्तनं श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। हे श्री रामचंद्र प्रभो, हे श्री कृष्णचंद्र प्रभो, हे श्री चंद्रचूड़ प्रभो, हे गुरु, हे महात्मा, हे भगवान, हे भगवती. May we all have the joyful, delighting involvement only in our devotion to you. May we revel and rejoice in our study of Shastras. May we find that great contentment and utility in the surrender to the Gurus. May we find our fulfillment only in the Adhyatmika sadhana. May all other ropes because of which we are tied and pulled away from these beautiful pursuits, O Lord, please see to it that they are all cut asunder. Whether we are in the class or off the class, wherever we are, may we be enjoying either upasana to you in various forms, or in the Shravana and Adhyana of Shastra, or in the Seva of the Guru, or in the Manana Chintana of the Jnanam, or the Dhyanam, or the Sadhana to be done. May none of any of the ropes of attachments, attractions, desires, or whatever the aversions, gunas, none of these ropes pull away our attention from you, O Bhagavan. Please fulfill this desire. Please bless us with this vara or the boon. It is enough that we are trying to do sadhana, but the inner created pashams are taking away our attention from you. It is so tiring, so fatiguing, so exhausting. We are not able to do it from our side. Please bless us. We saw it in Bhagavatam recently, just now 10 minutes back. Vruknashchame sudrudaha sneha pashaha. As long as these sneha pashas are there, we can never fulfillingly do any of our spiritual sadhanas. And all the attachment, destroy our entire life, and they stay only for this life. Never go with us. In the next life, all the new pasha will come, and we have become habitually pashaji, bound by all the self-created ropes. How does it that pasha removal happens? When all the karma bandhanas go away. How the karma bandhana go away? Only when we stop expecting anything from anyone. Anything you want, ask God. Whatever He gives, be contented with that. When we zero depend on the world, then zero obligations created, no sneha pasha, then our attention from the Lord is not taken away. There is no other way. और ये बात जो हमने कही, दिल से दिल में, दिल से निकल कर दिल में जाना चाहिए. This sneha pasha, even of studying shastra and talking on shastra, is also a bondage. nayamatma pravachanena labhyah, very clearly we studied. वाग वैखरी शब्दचरी शास्त्र व्याख्यान कौशलम वैदुष्यम विदुषाम तत्वत भुक्तये न तो मुक्तये वीणायासु रूप सौंदर्यम तंत्रिवादन सौष्ठवम प्रजारंजन मात्रम तो न साम्राज्याय कल्पते अविज्ञाते परे तत्वे शास्त्राधीतिस्तु निष्फला विज्ञाते परे तत्वे शास्त्राधीतिस्तु निष्फला. To nothing we should be bound. Then only the bound and boundaryless pure Paramatma we can experience. Maybe day by day seek that. So in this life with prarabdha, whatever the natak happens to us, around us, let it go on. But aage Bhagavan, like this Bharata's case of Jada Bharata, next life, never ever he got attached to his parents or brother. He was born in family. पैदा तो कोई मनुष्य कुटुंब में ही पैदा होते हैं ना. But outside others think he is my brother and son. Inside he knows he has no someone that way. It is his identity is only one with the Brahman, only with Paramatma. So this is the highest thing if one can seek. Maybe do it. If you like it, you pray. I am to praying for that. No sneha pasha to anything and anybody in this world, which takes us away from the truth. Cutting all this sneha pasha, when we discover the self, then everything is my own self. Then that conditionless, that expectationless, egoless, love for all. You know that Atma upamena sarvatra samam pashyati. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atma eva abhut. Yastu sarvani bhutani atma nevanu pashyati. These are all the ultimate goals you have to seek. And you and I, because of regularly coming to Shastras, slowly, not only we are repeatedly given this, now we have come to the qualification of receiving them. Is it many people are they are so much of they don't like only to listen to these things, averse to all these things. Not the aversion, you have the attraction, liking, you are receiving them, and it's working inside. In every one of our lives, these knowledges given to us by Guru Parampara doing their job in our antakarana. Allow this, let the Guru's God do their repairing treatment in us. One day we can see all the things are gone. The devotion to God in the heart, positively. The cancer in the body, negatively, do the same thing. Cancer high करके पता ही नहीं चलता, तब तक वो सब खा लेता है. So to devotion of the Lord, when it is entering the heart, we don't even know when He cuts us under all the pasha and makes us free. एक सिनेमा में क्या ना, विलन को पता ही नहीं होता कि हीरो अपने रस्सी को कोई शीशे से काट रहा है. वो काट दिया and villain attacks, is free. So to allow the Lord inside, Guru inside, the Shastra Jnanam inside, they will do their job. Only one thing we have to learn in life. Don't oppose Bhagavat and Guru and Shastra Kripa. All the sins start from it only. And all the merits and sadhanas happen only when lovingly we welcome Sadguru, Satshastra, Bhagavan into our life. अब देखो इतना स्ट्रांग ये बात समझ जाए उतना बढ़िया हम सबके लिए. So having said so, now in this Brahmaanda Purana अंतर्गत Adhyatma Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Saptama Sarga we started yesterday. Up to what point we came? Sumantraji returns. Then Dasharatha, all that how detailed we studied is very surprising. I was also very happy that Lord gave all those ideas. Where did you leave them? How are they? What did they say? I'm a papatma, duratma, dushtatma. Then Sumantraji started telling that We went that Sringavera के बाहर नदी के किनारे we stayed. Guha brought all fruits. Bhagwan did not eat, only touched them. All that is said. Then the milk from the Vatavruksha brought. Then they made the jata, etc. Then I made them. I saw them seated on the boat, going till they went across. I saw, and before that, what each one said, Dasharatha asked. So Sumantra is replying. In that, first he says what Bhagavan replied. Bhagavan Rama's message is what? First, go and tell father that don't worry about my comforts because I am more comfortable there in the jungle than in Ayodhya. So don't worry about me. Then tell to mother my salutations. Again, take care of the father who is very old, must be very much disturbed in his emotion and all. So this is how Sri Rama Sandesha to Dasharatha through Sumantra. Then what is Sita Mata say? Then after that, what Kaushalya says, then the Dasharatha narrating his whole life and story earlier wala. This is what is the next portion. So as we have chanted up to uh, 18th mantra, we will start from 18th only today. We will not repeat the same chanting. From the 18th up to what we do, up to 48 we study. So this 31 shloka parayanam, and as much as we can catch up in our study, we do. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Atha Brahmana Purananthargata Adhyatma Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Saptama Sargaha Sri Mahadeva Uvacha. Chant from 16 onwards. Kaikeyai Priya Bharyayai Prasanno Dattavanvaram Tvam Rajyam Dehi Tasyaiva Matputra Kim Vivasitaha Krutva Tvameva Tatsarvam Idanim Kim Nurodishe कौसल्यावचनं श्रुत्वा क्षते स्पृष्ट इवाग्निना पुनः शोकाश्रुपूर्णाक्षः कौसल्यामिदमब्रवीत् दुःखेन म्रियमाणं मां किं पुनर्दुःखयस्यलम् इदानीम् एव मे प्राणाः उत्क्रमिष्यन्ति निश्चयः शप्तोऽहं बाल्यभावेन केनचिन्मुनिना पुराहं यौवने दृप्तः चापबाणधरो निशे आचरं मृगयासक्तः नद्यास्तीरे महावने तत्रार्धरात्रसमये मुनिः कश्चित् तृषार्दितः विपासार्दितयोः पित्रोः जलमानेतुमुद्यतः पूरयज्जले कुम्भं तदा शब्दो भवन्महान् गजः पिबति पानीयम् इति मत्वा महानिशे बाणं धनुषि सन्धाय शब्दवेदिनमक्षिपम् हा हतोऽस्मीति तत्राभूतो शब्दो मानुषसूचकः कस्यापि न कृतो दोषः मया केन हतो विधे प्रतीक्षते मां माता च पिता च जलकाङ्क्षया तच्छ्रुत्वा भयसन्त्रस्तः ततोऽहं पौरुषं वचः शनैर्गत्वा तत्पार्श्वं स्वामिन् दशरथोऽस्म्यहम् अजानता मया विद्धः त्रातुमर्हसि मां मुने इत्युक्त्वा पादयोस्तस्य पतितो गद्गदाक्षरः तदा मामाहस मुनिः मा वैश्येन नृपसत्तमा ब्रह्महत्या स्पृशेन्न त्वां वैश्योऽहं तवसि स्थितः पितरौ मां प्रतीक्षेते क्षुत्रुभ्यां परिपीडितौ तयोस्त्वमुदकं देहि शीघ्रमेव विचारयन् न चेत् त्वां भस्मसात् कुर्यात् पिता मे यदि कुप्यति जलं दत्त्वा तु तौ नत्वा कृतं सर्वं निवेदय शल्यमुद्धर मे देहात् प्राणान् त्यक्ष्यामि पीडितः इत्युक्तो मुनिना शीघ्रं बाणमुत्पाट्य देहतः स जलं कलशं धृत्वा गतोऽहं यत्र दम्पते अतिवृद्धावन्धदृशौ क्षुत्पिपासार्दितौ निशे नायाति सलिलं गृह्य पुत्रः किं वात्र कारणम् अनन्यगतिकौ वृद्धौ शोच्यौ त्रुट्परिपीडितौ आवामुपेक्षते किं वा भक्तिमान् आवयोः सुतः इति चिन्ताव्याकुलौ तौ मत्पादन्यासजं ध्वनिं श्रुत्वा प्राह पिता पुत्र किं विलम्बः कृतस्त्वया देह्यावयोः सुपानीयं पिब त्वमपि पुत्रका इत्येवं लपतोर्भीत्या सकाशमगमं शनैः पादयोः प्रणिपत्याहम् अब्रवं विनयान्वितः नाहं पुत्रस्त्वयोध्यायाः राजा दशरथोऽस्म्यहं पापोऽहं मृगयासक्तः रात्रौ मृगविहिंसकः जलावतारात् दूरेऽहं स्थित्वा जलगतं ध्वनिं श्रुत्वाहं शब्दवेधित्वात् एकं बाणमभात्यजम् अतात्यजम् हतोऽस्मीति ध्वनिं श्रुत्वा भयात् तत्राहमागतः जटाविकीर्य पतितं दृष्ट्वाहं मुनिदारकं भीतो गृहीत्वा तत्पादौ रक्ष रक्षेति चाब्रवं मा भैषीरिति मां प्राह ब्रह्महत्या भयं न ते मत्पित्रोः सलिलं दत्वा नत्वा प्रार्थय जीवितम् इत्युक्तो मुनिना तेन यागतो मुनिहिंसकः रक्षेतां मां दयायुक्तौ युवां हि शरणागतम् इति श्रुत्वा तु दुःखार्तौ विलप्य बहुशोच्यतं पतितौ नौ सुतो यत्र नय तत्र विलम्बयन् ततो नीतौ सुतौ यत्र मया तौ वृद्धदम्पती स्पृष्ट्वा सुतं तौ हस्ताभ्यां बहुशोऽथ विलेपतुः हा हेति क्रन्दमानौ तौ पुत्रपुत्रेत्यवोचतां जलं देहीति पुत्रेति किमर्थं न ददास्यलं ततो माम् ऊचतु शीघ्रं चितिं रचय भूपते मया तदैव रचिता चितिस्तत्र निवेशिताः त्रयस्तत्राग्निरुत्सृष्टः दग्धास्ते त्रिदिवं ययुः तत्र वृद्धः पिता प्राह त्वमपि एवं भविष्यसे पुत्रशोकेन मरणं प्राप्स्यसे वचनान् मम सः इदानीं मम प्राप्तः शापकालो निवारितः इत्युक्त्वा विललापाथ राजा शोकसमाकुलः हा रामपुत्र हा सीते हा लक्ष्मणगुणाकर त्वद्वियोगात् अहं प्राप्तः मृत्युं कैकेयी संभवं वदन्नेवं दशरथः प्राणान् त्यक्त्वा दिवं गतः कौसल्या च सुमित्रा च तथान्या राजयोषितः चुक्रुषुश्च विलेपुश्च पुरस्ताडनपूर्वकं वसिष्ठः प्रययौ तत्र भ्रातर्मन्त्रिभिरावृतः त्रैलदोण्यां दशरथं क्षिप्त्वा दूतान् अथाब्रवीत् ॐ शान्तिः 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 I'm sure you are enjoying the chanting. While chanting, we are enjoying the learning of developing concentration, trying to know the meaning, and reveling in that great blessings of Lord that you are able to chant and understand meaning. This is a great practice. In my way of satsanga, I trust this. I believe in this. I like this practice of chanting our mantras, our shlokas, our Purana itihasas directly. Only then listening or translations, whatever. Because from the roots we should not go away. My belief is what? Any number of greater than the greatest of the translators, how much ever they translate, it can never match with the original. Original is original. Therefore, Mukhya Moola Shastra Parayanam, when you do, then along with the translation or anybody's speech, most important through Shastras, when we are directly dedicated to Shastra, is Shastra reveals to us what exactly we need. You know, शास्त्र अध्ययन इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, उससे हमारे लिए क्या जरूरत है वो हमको पता होना है. And that Shastra reveals. How? When we are dedicated, devoted. What is the expression of devotion? Parayanam. Daily. I practice it and I really enjoy it. Therefore, the direct experience. Never ever just only stick to the translation saying that I can't chant Sanskrit. You learn Sanskrit at least for the sake of Parayanam. Then, through the translations for some years, when you try to understand the Shastra, that art is developed. Later on, you don't need anybody's commentary. Even Bhagavan Adi Shankar ji ka zarurat nahi hai. Sridha Upanishad vado, the rishis only speak to you. Rather, the Brahma Tattva only speaks to you. But before reaching that, the only alambana is Adi Shankara's Bhashyam for us. With that we reach. Because he has come for that purpose only to guide us to the truth through the Shastra Bhashya. Anyway, saying so, now we have seen yesterday what Sri Rama's message was. Ki Sumantra, I am doing from 10th shloka. What Rama's message? Bruhi Rajanam. Speak to Raja. Shokate astu na makrute. Tell the father not to become miserable for me. So let every child, when he goes out, tell the parents that I am safe here. Don't worry about me. Keep on informing them. Don't do that murkhata of non-information and make them suffer or frustrated. Communication gap nahi hona chahiye. Then saketad adhikam saukyam vipneno bhavishyati. In the for us, in the saketa, how much sukha we have, more than that only will be in our forest here. Don't worry. So this is a very intelligent technique of not only we getting detached from people, but making people also get detached. Like when I tell you, I love you so much, I can't be without you, you also reciprocate it. And both of us first destroy each other. On the other hand, when I say, I don't need you, I know what I have to do. भाई तुम ही होगा, मैं भी ऐसे ही हूँ, मैं भी आपको छोड़ के जाता हूँ. Very good. I am going towards God. Okay, I am also going towards God. We'll meet there. Intelligent way. You should not fight frustrated because of selfishnesses. We should detach from each other for knowing Paramatma. So here Ram says, I am comfortable, more comfortable. And that is true. See, you may be Maharaja of whole Ayodhya, but along with that, all the headache responsibilities are there. But in the jungle with Rishi Muni, nothing but Bhagavad Dhyana. See, in any day, through Bhagavad Dhyanam, living a spiritual life is nobler than doing all these outer works. They are required. When we are so much with Rajoguna, or the responsibilities are vasanas or prarabdha, but they are not ultimate goal. Pravrutti is not ultimate, please. Nivrutti is ultimate. But pravrutti is compulsory to get out of compulsions. When they are done over, just enter into your own self. By the way, like this, every shloka I can talk for hours together, taking the help of all shastras and all. But main message is, don't worry about me, Papa. I am very happy more than Ayodhya. Because his concern was, ये जंगल में भटक रहे बेचारे, कुछ खाने को, सोने को, पीने को है कि नहीं. रोने को तो मैंने दे दिया बेचकर. Anyway, साकेताद अधिकम सौख्यम विपनेन भविष्यति. So we should learn to face challenges in such a way that in every challenging situation, outside however it may be, inside we should learn to be more comfortable. Is it not? Other than training ourselves inside, without doing this inner job, outside if you try to change the people or situation, we are not going to avoid our problems. We are not going to get rid of the problem. Nobody in the world is cause of problem to us. Our own mind. We have to mature ourselves there. What is the only thing? Jai vidhi rakhe ram, tai vidhi rahi. Bas. Beautiful life is. Like now, he is made to do these lectures and all. What was there few years back? That's different. What will be there after few years? क्या होगा क्या? जहां भी रहे, राम जहां रखेंगे, वहीं रहेंगे. Whole problems, tensions gone, is it not? कल को he may quieten my mouth, don't talk. In that also Rama Krupa. That way we have to learn from Rama. Then Maturme Vandanam Bruhi. My salutations to Mother. Shokam Tejatu Matkrute. Tell her also particularly, oh Mother, don't be miserable for my sake. You know, प्रेम वात्सल्य तो होता है पेरेंट्स को कि वो हमारे साथ रहे. But if that is not possible, no, the, all parents only desire one thing. Wherever are my children, they must be happy. Their concern. Is it not? जहाँ भी रहो खुश रहो बेटा. Even the children out of marriage and all, or out of job for some, leave the parents and go. Parents never leave the children in their mind wherever you are comfortable. That is the love of parents. Irreplaceable. In the same way, you may be having that love to me and concerned, I am comfortable here, therefore don't be dukhi. In this way, do the consolation to them, especially Ashvasasetu Rajanam. Special Ashvasan you give Vruddham So much of bodily pains, elderly, and Shoka Pariplutam is more Shokagrasta because he became the reason for me to come here. And while leaving it, Rama has seen the face of father and all, itne dukhi, and he knows his love for him. So, oh, Mantri, Sumantra, see to it that Ashvasan de do. Use all the words of power yours and all my words, see that he is consoled. Okay, yeah. This is Rama's message in short, and many other things you can interpret and all. I'm not entering into that. Enough of it. Straight away. Now Sita. Sita cha. What did Sita say? Sumantra is telling to Dasharath ji. Ashruparita akshi. Eyes filled with tears. So, Mam aha. Hey Rajan Upasattam, she told me. How did she say? Dukkha gadgadaya vacha. Her Vani was Gadgada with Dukkha. Ramam Kinchid Avekshati, looking at Rama to get permission from him. So Rama says, yeah, give your whatever message you want. Then only one line she says. What is her message? Sashtangam pranipatam me bruhi shashurayoho pade. Saso और ससुर माँ के चरण में tell that I have done my साष्टांग दंड pranamam. That much she spoke. Iti prarudati. And so much of tears came in her eyes. Sita gata. She kinchit avangmukhi. She just bent her head down and she moved somewhere without any more talking. Because that thing is very fresh, no? Abhi to gaye. But as the days pass by, they start enjoying and all. Then slowly everything is forgotten. Life में कुछ भी permanent है सिवाय परमात्मा का. If you understand this, neither you are worried for anyone, nor allow anyone worry for you. This question should eliminate from your life. मैं चला जाऊं तो लोगों का क्या होगा? Celebrate करेंगे. Even now also, how many people left us? Are they dying or what? They are happy only. So that way, don't come under any obligation. We also left so many for various reasons. Have we died or what? Life is continuous. Therefore, don't get overpowered with emotions because of all these inevitabilities. More focus only on Paramatma. That's main goal. So she just with bent head, saying that my salutation in the feet of father-in-law, mother-in-law, she just moved away. Now Lakshmana's words are not told here. Lakshmana he did not say what Rama says, Lakshmana's words. There's no special message. Okay, then क्या हुआ उसके बाद ततः thereafter they all these three ashruparitakshaha with the tears in their eyes, not for the dukkha of the vanvasa, but they are not able to be with the parents to serve them. श्री राम लक्ष्मण सीता का दुख माता पिता से दूर जाना पड़ रहा है, उनकी सेवा से वंचित उसलिए है. Not that the comforts of Ayodhya are gone, we have to suffer in the forest. That is a very low mind. Those who are attached to the deha and comforts and all, such people think in this language. Those who are at the mind level of love, devotion, responsibility, duty, उनका ख्याल ही अलग होता है. Though come to the buddhi level, little higher. आत्म दृष्टि से सबसे बड़े है, परा है, परे है, ultimate है. So all these three with the tears in eyes, what they do? Now maruhu. They boarded the boat. Tada. Thereafter what happened? Yavat Gangam Samuttirya Gataha. Till they have crossed Ganga and got down at the other shore. Tavad Aham Stitaha. Till that time I was staying watching them. Again with an asha. In between, while in the Gangaji, in the boat, they may change their opinion, come back. No, they got down, they went ahead only. So till I could see them, I looked for them. When they proceeded, then I had to come back. Oh, tataha, thereafter dukkhena mahata. With extreme dukkha that I became cause to drop them, I came back. Punareva aham agata, I came back. But then he was the last one to see them, so that joy also can have. देखो, situations remain same. Our knowledge, our emotions, our stupidities and attachments decide whether we encash that situation for positive or negative. It's all in our drishti. Yatha drishti, tatha srishti. That's why develop the spiritual drishti. Then the whole srishti is only an opportunity for us. Otherwise, it's only adversity if you don't have the proper drishti. There's no adversities because the world is run by the Lord. Lord is neither ignorant nor egoistic nor selfish. Only such people create adversities. He is wiser, he is loving, he is all pervading, all powerful. Why will he create adversities? It is our vision's problem. पूरी नजर वाले अपनी नजर ठीक करा ले. तेरा मुंह काला नहीं, नजर ठीक करा ले. Make your vision proper. Clear? Then I came back. Puna eva aham agataha. And then, in short, that way, he gave the report. And any other details, what's there? कौन से पेड़ थे, कौन सा पानी था, पानी कितना बह रहा था, कितनी पंछियां उड़ रहे थे. None of the main thing is conveyed. Over. Now Raja Dasharatha is in such a dukha. Then Kaushalya takes up the mic now. She says, Tato Rudanti Kausalya. With all the cry, Kausalya Rajanam idam abravit. She spoke these words to Dasharath Raja. She is also dukhi. Ab kare kya? Everybody want to get out of their dukkha and shoka and trasa and all. So they find some means to express. If she finds Dasharatha is cause for everything, literally, outside. Therefore, Kausalyaji becomes a bit annoyed with Sri Dasharathji. What did she say? Kaikeyyai priyabharyayai prasannaha dattavan varam. Your own priya bharya is Kaikeyi, it's not me, and you gave varas to her. I never said no. दे दो. तुम राज्यम देहि तस्यैव. अरे दे दे राज्य उसको, उसके बेटे को. मैंने थोड़ा मना किया. Give it. But मत पुत्र किम विवासितः. He is my son. You know, you have 2 more wives and you have another children also. You may be having more attachment to her. You can have no problem. Because of that, you will give Rajya to Bharata, you make her Rajmata. This is all your choice. But Rama born in my mere cock se paida hua. You can add all your cinema dialogues. I am leaving you freedom. मैंने उसके लिए कितना तरसा, कितना तड़पा, इतना उसको कोख में बड़ा किया, फिर पाला पोस, all the does. He's my child. Why you have sent him? This is an answerless. Go. I am not telling much Vedanta today because I can't catch up with the thing ahead. मैं सारा काट रहा हूँ अभी. We want to finish this Adhyatma quickly and I have to teach you Skanda Puranam, that Puranam, this Puranam. डरो मत. So, these questions have no answer. And one point is what? Rama has gone to jungle. Okay, I will accept. As early I accept you, so early you come out of pain. And look ahead. Nothing in the world should stop us in our journey because life never stops for anyone. It goes on happening. That doesn't mean that you don't make a miserable and start celebrating party. अच्छा हो गया राम चले गए. Cry for 1 day, 2 days, maximum 3 days. Not for all. But nowadays ulta hai. Nobody is crying for anybody. Even husband dies, wife is not crying more than 1 day, 2 days. आजकल सारे sentiments, emotions सत्यानाश हो गए. Everywhere, so much of mind distracted. Because so many distractions, so many things. There's no time even to bereavement for this misery also. And as I told you, a confused world we are there with so much of comforts outside, confusions inside. क्या करना नहीं पता, क्या कर रहे नहीं पता, क्यों कर रहे पता ही नहीं. सब मजेदार है जिंदगी अभी लोगों का. देखो देख तमाशा दुनिया का. So she says to him, give tam rajyam dehi tasyaiva. Mat putra kim vasitaha. Kim vivasita. Why did my son is sent? You give rajyam to him. Dasharatha, Bharata. Now the next sloka dekho. Kaushalya's strong words of ultimate. Yes, she's also in that pain. She says, Krutva tvameva tat sarvam. You are the one who did all that. Attached to that Kaikeyi, gave the vara. I can't control her and all. Just because she asked, without any daya or any dhan, you only did this thing of sending Rama and all of them, Lakshman Sita to jungle. And then, Idanim kimnu rodishi. सब कुछ तुम करके अब तुम खुद रो रहे हो. किया तो तुम्हें. You have done all this nonsense and you are becoming miserable. Why didn't you have your akal before doing that? Where did all this you have to add? She might have said all, but it is embarrassing for Valmiki and Vyasji to write everything. For the bulkiness of the text also, as well as you have to edit what to edit. It's not like today's media projects all negative what's happening in the world or country and hides all the good that is happening in the country. If only good is projected, it inspires others. If only bad is shown again and again, it is bad. That feeling goes away. Then we take it for granted. One day, who knows, we only end up in doing so. This simple common sense is not there today. Today, for the youth, we give this thought only. Talk good loudly, eliminate bad silently, inner and outer. Don't do the other way around. Talk bad loudly and don't do good in any way. आजकल वो चल रहा है. Talk good loudly. I give the example how many thousands of youth are doing so many great works through various things. Let this thing come to the surface so that other youngsters who are not doing, let that be inspiration to them. How many lakhs of youngsters are during Ganapati Utsava are making that pandal and doing? बूढ़े लोग थोड़ी कर रहे हैं, youth only कर रहे हैं. No, take a report of all that, show that they get self-respect, self-confidence, they guide the next generation. In the whole army, youth only are joining. Every in the IT and all youngsters only working. That when you don't, if you don't show it to the country or world, others don't get inspired. Never ever only talk bad. It is very bad. Only the murders, these that are shown. So great positive things are not shown. That was when I told you that Mother Lakshmi, when she opened eyes in that temple, nobody highlighted it. One day a Gante ka news bus. In the same way, the things which I told you right now. Okay. Anyway, so she says, you did all that thing and now you are crying. Kim Nordrishi? Now dekho. How was these words of Kaushalya to Dasharatha? Kaushalya vachanam sutva. And how were they? Shate sprushta ivagnina. Like the fire onto the wound. Already it's wounded, fire applied to it. In Hindi we say, Zakham pe namak chidakana. Adding the salt to the wound. Fire it is said here. He is already miserable, guilty. It happened because of now on Kausalya also adds. No, I tell you, so many secrets I am escaping. But क्या करूं अपना प्रारब्ध नहीं है. This is how our own near and dear ones be attentive. Either become cause for our spiritual beginning by their hatred, etc., or what do you say, non-cooperation or selfishness, or the same one become cause for our prarabdha. No, she became prarabdha slowly for the Dasharatha's leaving the body. She became the cause for his prarabdha. When everybody, Rama Gan, Lakshmana Gan, Sita Gan, Bharat not there, Kaikeyi acted this way, Kausalya also in this way she is scolding. No, उसको वो जीने की आशा नहीं रहेगी. Is it not? No, he's the old man, so he'll die. But youngsters will go out and do their sadhana. Youngsters with other people who have still life left. That's how the whole happiness in the world try to mold us to exhaust our prarabdha and to go towards spirituality. इस तरह से हमको देखना है कितना जगत के प्रति वैराग्य परमात्मा के प्रति प्रेम बढ़ रहा है थ्रू एवरी अनुभूति इफ यू कैन लुक फ्रॉम दिस एंगल वी आर मोर इंटेलिजेंट आई जस्ट थिंक देन आफ्टर दिस व्हाट ही सेज पुनः शोक अश्रु पूर्णाक्षः again the second bout of crying tears in the eyes of Dasharatha Kausalyamidam abravit. He replies to her, Dukkhena mriyamanam mam. Out of dukkha, I am anyway going to die. Mam, kim punah dukkhayasi? Still you are giving me more dukkha? Alam, please stop. I myself am so miserable and going to die with this dukkha, and you are adding to that enough. So, krodha, dukkha, they all go together. Because of kamana that Rama should stay and all. Rama came for his own purpose. He let you die, I will go on my work. He never cares. Father हो जो भी हो जो योगी है लक्ष्य के लिए आते हैं. If all the scientists attached to the parents, grandparents, children, grandchildren, they would have not discovered all this what we are enjoying now. Clear? Now comes next one. Dasharatha starts. Idanim eva me pranaha utkramisyanti nishchayaha. There is no doubt right now only my pranas are leaving and going. मैं मरने वाला हूं. How do you say? Shakto ham balya bhavena kechit munina pura. Balya bhavena, in my youth age, by some muni I was cursed. So from here, Dasharatha tells how this death is coming to him because of the curse he invoked from the muni in the past. The Muni Balaka did not give Shrapa, the Muni gave. Now the whole story. Not very detailed में फटाफट हम देखते जाएंगे कि पुरा अहम यौवने द्रुप्ता. In the beginning, when I was in youthhood, druptaha because of my youth, because every youngster feels he is a hero of the whole world. I also had my own darpa, the pride, arrogance, because of the age, because of the dynamism, because of the skills, because of the abilities. Druptaha, then chapa bana dharaha, with a bow and arrow, nishi. ये देखो रात में जाकर सब सत्यानाश करना दशरथ जी के टाइम से शुरू हुआ. नथिंग न्यू. इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर हंटिंग व्हाई डोंट यू गो डे टाइम? रात में क्यों जाना? बुद्धू और यंगस्टर्स आजकल देखो आज रात 2 बज गया, दे टेक द बाइक्स एंड ऑल रिंग रोड्स, आउटर रोड्स विथ 200 स्पीड and dying and leaving that shoka to parents. I don't call it shoka, that useless fellows. It is better that should happen like that because they will do more nonsense like this as they grow. मतलब it's a very bitter thing to listen, but that's how we have to interpret. Otherwise क्या है? फिर तो दुखी हो गए. But that fellow never listened to you. You only gave him the bike. You couldn't control him. Same thing as Kaushalya said. तुमने सब कुछ किया, अब तुम ही रोते हो. Anyway, there are all controversies are there. Lot of discussions. We will not enter into those type of topics. Here he says, I was young, arrogant, took my bow and arrow, went out in the night for hunting. Then acharam mrugaya asakta. Mrugaya means hunting. I went to, where did I go? Nadhyaha tire mahavane. There is a mahavana in the banks of a river. I went to there for hunting at night. Dasharatha, very young. Then Tatra, Ardharatra Samaye. देखो courage and dareness of Dasharatha. Because he has got all the weapons. Then धनुर्बाण है. तो अकेले गए, अर्धरात्रि हो गया. समये मुनि ही, straight away the story, no suspense. मुनि ही कश्चितो, one मुनि बालका, Trusha arditaha, was troubled with the thirst. Then Pipas ardhitayoho pitroho. Not only he, his mother and father was also thirsty. Jalam anetum udyataha. He was in that work of taking the water. Then Purayat jale kumbham. He has filled the kumbha with the water. Tada shabda abhavat mahan. That sound, when the pot is put in the water and you take out in that nirmanusha nirjana shanta aranyam, that sound, it came. Then what happened? Gajaha pibati paniyam iti matva mahanishi. In the deep dark night, nothing was seen. I thought the elephant is taking water with its trunk. That was my thought. What did I do? Banam dhanushu sandhaya. I just put the arrow on the bow. Then Shabda Vedinam Akshipam. That Shabda Vedi Banam means that is what he was trying. Shabda Vedi. Throughout his 14 years of Vanavasa, Aranyavasa, 12 years, Arjuna also was learning this variety of Shabda Vedi Vidyas, etc. To become perfect when he comes back to fight with Kauravas if it is required. He was never sleepy. He was Gudakesha. सारे अपने विद्याओं को स्ट्रांग बनाते थे. सारे पांडव विशेषकर अर्जुन. तो यहाँ ऑल्सो शब्द वेदीज just listening to the sound and finding the target, aiming it and hitting it. So I heard the sound. It appeared like an elephant for me in the night time. Then Banam Dhanush Sandhaya Shabda Vedinam Akshipam. So I just put the arrow Shabda Vedi and I shot the arrow. Then this went and hit it because I know that Shabda Vedi Vidya jaise Shabda are maru to lag jata hai. Then ha hatosmi iti tatra abhut Shabdaha manusha suchaka. Oh ha hatosmi, oh my marga, I died, I killed. Like that human sound came. Elephant will not make sound like human, no. So one from that sound, so I understood it was not elephant, a human. Then kasyapi nakrutaha doshaha maya kena hato vidhe. That child, while crying, dying, he says, I never did any dosha to anyone in my life. Hey Vidhi, why I am killed and by whom? No, that Balaka also has his own earlier prarabdha, फिर उसके लिए अलग पुराणों में stories है. But whatever present text में, he says, I have never done harm to anyone. Then why I am killed and by whom I am killed? Ho Vidhi, why this happened? Like this, the boy was continuously talking. If somebody is there to listen, he'll come. They'll come to rescue him. And in that you add all your dialogues, emotions. So this chapter in this portion has 3-4 emotional topics. One emotion we saw of Dasharatha, second we have seen of Kaikeyi, again third we saw again Dasharatha, fourth one of this boy now, then we will see again of the parents. So इस तरह से very touching emotional dialogues also. अब इसमें पीछे आप तानपुरा लगा के आप बोल सकते हैं, किसी को मैंने जीवन में कोई हानि नहीं किया, क्यों मैं मरा जा रहा हूँ और किसने मेरे को मारा? So I have no enemies, I have never harmed anyone. How can I be killed and that too by whom? What is the lesson from it? Many questions in this life will not have answers as to why it to me. It has to come to me, then only it came to you. Other than an accepting going through, you can do only one more thing, add frustration to the dukkha. Already you are dukkhi and no answer for it, therefore more frustrated. If in life this question goes away, why troubles to me? Half of the dukkha is gone. And a lot of logics, examples we can give, but you're all wise enough, no need to talk all of that. Answer one is what? It is not only we, everyone in this world have in their own way the problems. Nobody is spared. Only a Brahmagnani and a dead person. These are the only two don't have problems. Others, they think they have problem, but they don't understand that they are the problem. You have a problem? I think you are a problem. Only what I am saying. What I said is, do you have a problem or you are a problem? Both, Swami. I have a problem and I have a problem. Many of us don't have problem. We are the problem. With our own ignorance, our own stupidity and all. ये कभी कुबुल नहीं करते हम. Anyway, so he says कि I never harmed anyone. Why I am killed and who killed me? Then he says, Pratikshate mam mata cha pita cha. Waiting for me are my mother and father, Jalakankshya, with the desire for water. Tatsrutva, I heard those sounds, dialogues. Bhaya santrastaha, I was so much frightened with all fear. Tata aham paurusham vachaha, having heard that Purusha's vacha, मेरे को इतना डर लग गया कि such a big sin I have done. Kshanaihi gatva, I will slowly move towards that person. Atha tat parshvam, very near to I went. And imagine Tadaprahaya Vacha with this arrow. Because it is elephant, then to kill elephant you have to use a big arrow. He must have used a very powerful arrow. और बहुत बड़ा पावरफुल एरो छोटा, तो बच्चा तो छोटा है तो फिर जख्म तो होगा ही. तो आई वेंट नियर टू हिम शनैः गत्वा तत्पार्श्वं से स्वामिन्. I recognize the Muni Balaka, so the respect to the Brahmanas, he is a Kshatriya. He Dasharatosmi aham. I am Raja Dasharatha. Ajanata maya viddaha. Unknowingly, the arrow was shot by me. Tatum arhasi mam mune. Tratum arhasi. Please protect me, forgive me, hey Muni. No, I may not forget. Remember tomorrow and all. Today only. Dasharatha ji's great thing is what? He did not justify his mistake. Second is what? He accepted it. Therefore, immediately the capital punishment was not awarded to him. He was given a long life. And only after living long and complete life, including enjoying Rama's company and all, toward the old age only, that Shapa became functional. That was the kindness of those parents because of his surrender. If he had become arrogant and all, they would have taken just now. That's what the child is going to say. If you don't go and ask for forgiveness, my father is such a tapasvi, he'll just curse you to become ashes right now only. So, ajanata maya viddaha. Unknowingly it is hit by me the arrow. Tratum arhasi mam mune. See, when you give your introduction, Raja Dasharatha, so they all know the great wise person. He doesn't do such mistakes inadvertently, only it happens, not choicefully. So the kshama will come, punishment will be lesser. Child never cursed. iti uktva padayoho tasya patitah gadgada akshara. Underline this. Having said this, with gadgada in the akshara, I fell at his feet. Muni balak ke charan mein, ki unknowingly I did it, please forgive me and all that. This you have to underline. चरण में गिर गए हो. He never justified. मेरे को क्या पता, रात में तो जानवर घूमते हैं, तुम क्यों आए मनुष्य? वैसे तो तुमको भी अकल होना चाहिए, रात में जानवर भी पकड़ सकते हैं तुमको. अगर नहीं मैं मारा तो कोई शेर भी खाता है तुमको, और मेरी क्या गलती है? No, this every nonsense fellow will talk. An intelligent crooked fellow can justify any of his crimes. The glory is mistakes should never be done consciously. Even unknowingly happen, we should have the magnanimity to accept and seek forgiveness. If they don't forgive and curse, even accept that. That is the maturity. Who can do that? The one who knows this life on earth is not permanent. The one who knows the evolution in spirituality is the goal. The one who knows world is not so important. Such people alone can live these wise lives. Others इनको ये दुनिया इसमें का काम क्रोध ही important है. Their dimag will never understand these subtle things. So I fell at his feet. Then tada mamaha sa munihi. Those by that child dying, Munibalaka with so much pain also, Mamaha, he spoke to me. What? Ma Vaishihi Rupa Sattama. Oh, greatest among the kings, don't be afraid. The child with that much pain and going to die also never became angry. That is what is kindness. Then what he says, Ki Brahmahatya sprushet natvam. You are lucky, thank God, you will not be touched by the Brahmahatya. Why is it so? Because Vaishyoham tapasistitaha. We three are Vaishyas, not Brahmanas, but we are in our own tapasya doing. Therefore, Brahmahatya patak बहुत बड़ा पाप है. Thank God they are not Brahman. Doesn't mean that Vaishya can be killed. Point is what? At least the less amount. देखो in Indian army, everybody is important. But there is soldier, सूबेदार, कर्नल, अपने अपने ranks होते हैं. Naturally, we save higher people who can contribute more. It's all common sense कि नहीं, उसमें ज़्यादा सोचना क्या है. In the same way, you will not have Brahmatya Patakam because we are Vaishya. Then Pitaram Vam Pratikshete. My parents must be waiting for me. Or Shutrudyam Paripeditau. They are suffering from Kshut and Trusha, hunger and thirst. Therefore, Tayoho. Now he is giving advice, idea what to do. Tayoho Tam Udakam Dehi Shigrameva Avicharaya. Immediately you take water without worrying much, give them first. This child, more than his pain and death, he wants to quench the thirst of mother and father. Imagine how loving he is, how kind he is, how dedicated to Mata Pitru Seva he is. Not much discussion between you and me. First, go and give water. Then before that, what to do? Ki nache tvam bhasmasat kuryat pita me yadish kupyati. If my father comes to know and he becomes angry before you ask for forgiveness, he will make you bhasma, that tapashakti he has got. Therefore, don't delay. What to do? Jalam dattva tu tau natva. Go and give water and do pranams to them. Krutam sarvam nivedaya. देखो, half of the forgiveness comes or the papa or sin is reduced when we accept or confess. Otherwise, always the court punishes person for crime and hiding it and trying to escape it. Each one again law number this, law number that, IPC, एक के ऊपर एक, इसके लिए इतना हो, punishment बढ़ता रहता है. So कृतं सर्वं निवेदया. Now, how many lessons to learn from this? Even unknowingly do mistake, accept it, acknowledge it, and go and tell and ask for forgiveness. This is called transparency. This is called as purity. This is called as arjavam, rujutvam, straightforwardness. जब का तब हमें क्लियर करना चाहिए, पेंडिंग मत रखना. Lot of things that way. This should be enough for us today. Shalyam uddhara me dehat pranans tekshami peditaha. But take away this bana from my body. It is so painful to me. Even I can't live now. I will die anyway. So that bana must have hit his heart or any vital part. Then ityuktaha munina. Having said this by that Muni, Shigram Banam Utpatya Dehataha. I took away the bana from his body. Then sa jalam kalasham dhrutva gatoham yatra dampati. I took the water, moved towards that place where the parents were there. Then all this discussion. Tomorrow we will see little bit more day after tomorrow. कल ज़्यादा टाइम हम गीता जयंती पे रखेंगे, इसका भी थोड़ा देखेंगे. So what happens? They go and then he goes there and then he tells him Dasharatha and all. They also don't curse or strongly say anything to him. They say, take us to the boy. Where is that body? The boy. They come and they give the all that odakam. They cry some emotion, sentiment. They say, make chita. They force him. He makes for all the three. So they sit on that while living body. That father, that Muni curses. Okay, you will also die with same Putra Shoka like we. Saying this to Kaushalya, Ha Rama, Ha Sita, here the Dasharatha also dies. That's the story. Then all the Ranis crying, Vasishta coming, putting the body in the Taila Droni, sending the fast moving soldiers or all that to Dasharatha, Bharata to fetch him. Bharata comes and he sees all the story continues. Tomorrow we'll see that. Thank you. Sarvam Ramarpanamom. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate. Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnamivavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Sri Guru Bhyo Namah Bol Sri रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. ओके. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वंतरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तकेक गणागना रोग पर्वतदम भोले मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोग हरे सौफेरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा. ओम श्री हनुमत बीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः. शिवस्मरण. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 Nrsimha Bhagwan. I told you every prayer when we do, what prayer we have to do. Every chanting when we do, especially Nrsimha Bhagwan, we have to ask him to tear off our heart, take away the Hiranyakashipu from there and place the Prahlada there in our own heart. Like saying so, do this chanting. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गश्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. Now Rama mantra at that time. Hey Rama, your Nama is Taraka Nama. I am chanting it. Please make my spiritual study sadhana realization effortless and soon. You and your name has that power. I am chanting it. Rama 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 Ram Rakshamam Pahimam Trahimam. And today in the book, the chantings, we have Ganga Stotram, so we'll chant that only. Another also we thought of but time is not there. This one is enough. Kevalashtakam, Sadhana Panchakam, tomorrow we do them. Very good. Gita Jayanti, the Tattva Sambandha Stotras. And I will take up the chanting of all Adi Shankara Kruta Stotras, Chota Big Sare. All his texts, more than 200 are there. We'll do all those also after these Parayanams are over. Every day 5 minutes. That also a Punyam and a Trupti. Om Sri Ganga Matu Krupaya परमात्मानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम सनातन धर्म विस्क्रम स्मृते विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थम साधक भक्त सेवक धार्मिकानां विघ्न निवारण शक्ति प्रदानार्थम श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य कृत गंगा स्तोत्र से पारायण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम अथ श्री गंगा स्तोत्रम. Feel in your own mind, reach to Ganga and taking the doki and praying to mother to take away roga shoka tapa papa. And sit there, Om Sri Ganga Matre Namaha, chant and tell her, as you merge in the ocean, let the Jiva in me merge in Parabrahma. देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवन तारिणी तरल तरंगे शंकर मौली विहारिणि विमले मम मतिरास्तां तव पद कमले भागीरथि सुखदायिनि मात तव जल महिमा निगमे ख्यात नाहं जाने तव महिमानं पाहि कृपामयि मामज्ञानं हरिपदपाद्य तरंगिणि गंगे हिमविधुमोक्ता धवल तरंगे दूरी कुरु मम दुष्कृति भारम कुरु कृपया भव सागर पारम तव जलममलं येन निपीतं परमपदं तलु खलु तेन गृहीतं मातर्गंगे त्वयि यो भक्त किल तं द्रष्टुं नयम शक्तः पतितोद्धारिणि जाह्नवी गंगे खंडित गिरिवर मंडित भंगे भीष्म जननि हे मुनिवर कन्ये पतित निवारिणि त्रिभुवदन धन्ये कल्पलतामिव फलदां लोके प्रणमति यस्त्वां न पतति शोके पारावार विहारिणि गंगे विमुख युवति कृत तरलापांगे तव चेन्मातः स्रोतः स्नातः पुनरपि जठरे सोऽपि न जात नरक निवारिणि जाह्नवी गंगे कलुष विनाशिनि महिमोत्तुंगे पुनरसदंगे पुण्यतरंगे जय जय जाह्नवी करुणापांगे इंद्रमुकुटमणिराजित चरणे शुभदे सुखदे भृत्यचरण्ये भृत्यशरण्ये रोगं शोकं तापं पापं हर मे भगवति कुमति कलापं त्रिभुवनसारे वसुधाहारे त्वमसि गतिर्मम खलु संसारे अलकानन्दे परमानन्दे कुरु करुणामयि कातरवन्द्ये तव तटनिकटे यस्य निवास खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवास वरमिह नीरे कमठो मीन किं वा तीरे शरटक्षीण अथवा स्वपचो मलिनो दीन तव नहि दूरे नृपति कुलीन भो भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये धन्ये जय जय जाह्नवी करुणापांगे निन्द्रमुकुटमणिराजित चरणे शुभदे सुखदे भृत्यशरण्ये गंगास्त भो भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये धन्ये देवी द्रवमयि मुनिवर कन्ये गंगास्तवमिममलं नित्यं पठति नरोय सजयति सत्यं येषां हृदये गंगा भक्ति तेषां भवति सदा सुखमुक्ति मधुरा कान्ता पञ्जटिकाभि परमानन्दकलितललिताभि गंगास्तोत्रमिदं भवसारं वाञ्छितफलदं विमलं सारं शंकर सेवक शंकर रचितं पठति सुखीस्तव इति च समाप्त शंकर सेवक शंकर रचितं पठति सुखीस्तव इति च समाप्त जय जय गंगे जय हर गंगे 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 जय जय गंगे जय जय हर गंगे जय जय गंगे जय हर गंगे जय जय गंगे जय हर गंगे जय जय गंगे जय हर गंगे। बोले श्री गंगा मैया की जय, बोल श्री यमुना महारानी की जय, बोल श्री सरस्वती मैया की जय। हर नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन, गोविंद गोविंद। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। श्री गंगा स्तोत्रम भगवत चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु। भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्मविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मविदेनन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्ममादिनन्नं चतुर्विधं स्वादुरशेषभक्षयितु नैवेद्यं शाल्येनं वायुसाधनमोदकान् स्वनानि च नैवेद्यं सङ्गर्वाणे नित्यमुत्तमं समर्वास्मति रामचन्द्राय कृष्णचन्द्राय चन्द्रचूडाय महानैवेद्यं मध्ये मध्ये मधुपानि उत्तरापोष्णमस्तपाद प्रक्षालनाथं ताम्बूलनीराजनं दर्शयामि। नीलमेघश्याम कृष्ण नित्यजगन्बालगोहा वेणुगाल वेदान्त नवनीत परमदयावाद कृष्ण मुक्तिसन्दाय कृष्ण गीतामृतात् परम योगीश पार्सादम कृष्णार्मगणं न तत्र सूर्यवतारकं नेमामि नारायण विष्णुनाथसदावन्तम् नमो ब्रह्माय ब्रह्मलोकये गुरुप्रभात् ब्रह्मव्याख्यान बोल श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र पातंजल योग दर्शन योग सूत्र अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास विश्वात्तर वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासादि रामायणाचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास विशंपान्याग्निवल्काद्य शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पातंजल वेद व्यासादि समस्त योगाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब श्रोता साधक भक्त जिज्ञासु सेवक उपासक मंडल की जय। थैंक यू। One more day at the feet of Lord. Tomorrow Gita Jayanti. No change in our schedule. In those classes only, we will find some time to chant some shlokas of Gita, maybe some chapters. Let me see. Morning Upanishad. At that time, we will chant second chapter only. We got Tattva Jnanam. And the yoga, at that time, we will chant sixth chapter. During the Vishnu Sahasranama class, we will chant the 11th chapter because he has shown us Vishwarupa. Then for the children, when I do Gita class, that time every chapter 2 shlokas I do. Evening in the Bhagavata class, after that, before Ramayana, some 3 or 4 chapters we do. That's how it is. Then I have sent links to you all of our Gita Parayanam. Audio is there, video is there, and Vachana Rupa Parayanam also done. Unique way it is. That also, I think it is not sent. I'll send you. Hindi talks on Gita are sent. Telugu Trisapta also are sent. Every chapter also we have talks on Gita. Audio will soon upload them. Just listen, enjoy. Thank you. Sarvam Bhagavad Charana Aravinda Arpanamastu. Then with Bhashyam we are going to study Gita. Which language I don't know. Thank you for all your time and patience. Jaya Jaya Ram. Yes, logging off. Jaya Raghuram. Jana